Hello everyone. I'm gonna turn this down for me. You know what? Yeah, it's gonna be down for everyone as well, isn't it? Welcome. Hey, Oru, Theon, Brass. What's good, everyone? Yeah. So it's gonna be a bit strange because I'm not actually gonna be playing any games myself today. I'm gonna be making the overlays for stuff. So I'm going to cross to Dill or Nodal just so I can grab the assets like my face cam and the chat. Actually, I'm not going to grab the chat because then there can be spoilers and stuff. Obviously, we would prefer to not have spoilers in chat, but if there are any spoilers for any amount of time, then obviously that's visible on the screen as well. So, yeah. I'll copy that from there, and then we will move over to here. So I'm going to explain a couple of things about this overlay. Oh, apparently it didn't copy. Let me do it again. There we go. Okay. So, okay, actually that's the wrong one. No, don't show that yet. Let me. It's not too important. We're going to see it in the first bit of the game anyway. It was basically the question categories. But yeah. I need to get my face cam over to this one as well. See, problems. Okay. So this is what it looks like right now. I thought, you know what? It will be interesting to do this anyway. Show it off a bit before we play the game. The problem is, I haven't had a chance to translate any of the questions onto the game yet, apart from like 2 of them, because I'm only able to do that once I've finished the overlay, and I couldn't have any ideas for the overlay. I didn't have any ideas for how I wanted it to look for ages until like last night. So I only got like an hour and a half to work on it. So it's a massive work in progress. But it will still be in a playable state in time for today. Brass is able to play in like just over half an hour, potentially. So I thought, you know what, we'll just have some music on in the background and get stuff prepared. And once I've got everything prepared on the overlay, we're going to cross back to the main screen. We're going to put words on stream on for a bit, so you have something to do. And you don't have me just rambling, and then we'll play the game eventually. But this is basically what it looks like. Only some of this stuff I can move. As I always say, some of my assets are made in, in PowerPoint, and so I import them all as massive pictures that fit the entire overlay. So most of it is just movable like that, which is a bit cursed. But yeah, because I just locked that, you never really see that. It's all sort of movable like that. But yeah, there's a few things I need to do. I'm just gonna double check that is lined up, because it does not look like it to me. Yeah, there we go. Right, got it back to where it was. Okay, excellent. So yeah. Lots of stuff I need to make sure is ready. There's a lot of stuff that won't be perfect as well. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing text on the fly during this first game that I'm hopefully going to iron out before tomorrow. Thankfully, we don't have too many problems with that because I am going to actually have a little bit of time before the stream tomorrow, as opposed to when I had Saturday overtime, and I didn't really have that. So at least we've got some time to prepare it. But yeah, basically this has all just been a massive rush to get everything done, and it was not practical or possible to get it done yesterday. I'm going to tweet that we're live. I'm going to close that. But yeah, it's just been a massive rush, and it's completely my fault. I mean, I don't like making overlays, to be fair. Like, especially with these, it gets quite tedious, and especially not having any ideas for it, it's so difficult not having any ideas. Okay, I need to find this. Don't tell me that's not a font on here. Okay, 24. Let me see. That is definitely a font on here. It's not just Microsoft, is it? Oh, am I going to have to use the Euro style one for the other bit that I don't want to do? Damn. Well, I'm an idiot. So one of the fonts isn't in OBS, but it is in PowerPoint. That's probably a PowerPoint thing only then. Okay. Let me check that actually, because I don't feel like I've been an idiot. I've definitely been an idiot. Yeah, I'll have to use Eurostyle for that one then. I know Eurostyle will be here because I use that for Deal or No Deal. Yeah, basically the two fonts in this are just Eurostyle and what is it? ST Caden, whatever it is. Okay, so let's have that as 0, and then change it to big again. 256. Yeah, I need to make that way smaller. 144. Let's try that. Actually, no. Let's try a bit bigger than that. 92.
Need an animated explainer
Okay.
video.
That does not like that font. Okay, that's also way too big, but that does not like that. If I put a space, then it fixes it, but yeah, because it stretches so far.
Over 7,000
You know what? 108. Is that going to make it better? Yeah, you know what? That's better. That actually needs to be smaller than that. Wow. See, all these things I would have got done if I had time. But, like, so many things relied on the, you know, there's a chain of things that I have to do for all these overlays. And the first thing in the chain has to be get the overlays done so you can do everything else. That's basically what it is. After that, it's like you can do it in any order you want, really. All this is just a massive learning curve that I need to learn how to code, because this is stupid that I still do this all in PowerPoint. But like, yeah, I'd screw myself over by doing this. But yeah, it's scuffed, but it's fine for now, basically. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Actually, we'll just leave it as that. But yeah, it's going to be a bit annoying that the fonts for the numbers on on everything else are going to be different than the number at the top there, but I will. Actually, no, the numbers on the lifelines and the question stack and the chip stack are Euro style. Why have I got a problem with that? Okay, and that one doesn't line up, so let me copy the transform. Oh, also, no, I'm not going to be able to be on that overlay. Not in that spot anyway, because of the question. The question's going to be over my head, or my head's going to be over the question, so I can't do that. That's another thing. I need to get the question over there before we do that. Right, let me do that now then. So save as, and if we go... So I appreciate that I'm probably going to be getting much more of an idea of this than anyone else, because I'm not really able to show any of it, one, without revealing any answers or anything, or any possible answers. It's not going to leak the right answer, because the only thing that has the right answers on is my Google Doc of the the game. So we don't really have a problem there, but yeah, it's just easier to do it like this. Hey, Croco and Queenie, hello. How's everyone? Oh goodness, we got another one of these. In the song Low by Flow Rider, do you think there's two shorties that hit the floor, or is it one shorty? But it's different nights because it's different clothes. Oh, This is not the time for me to be processing something like this. I'm thinking about so many different things right now, trying to sort out the overlays. I tried to read your one in the Clubhouse Discord, and it took me like 4 attempts to even gather what you meant at all. So, I hope you're doing well though. Excuse me, birdapp.com. How did I not see a tweet? Oh yeah, I'm doing go live tweets now as well. I'm gonna make it a thing on my stream deck so that it actually changes my profile picture to potentially a purple background or something, and like a purple shirt. I don't know, maybe, or something like that, or like a purple ring. I don't know, just to show that I'm live. But yeah, so basically what's going on right now, this is the overlay. Hello, yes, this is my new game. This is my original format. That's why it's scuffed and sucks so far, because I literally only had the idea for the layout yesterday of how it was going to look, and that's only because I kind of needed to, and you put live in your name. I see lots of people do that, but I forget to change it. Yeah, see what I'd do, I think I'd start to have a button on my stream deck to stop the stream, and also change the profile picture back, because otherwise I know I'd forget as well. That's a possibility, but then there's always a chance that I just do it through OBS and then forget to do it via the stream deck. But yeah, I don't know, I'll get used to it. Okay, you know what? Right, is the silver text okay for this? Is that okay? I need to change the color of the text to that as well. That is a thing that I need to do. Ah, yes, I can copy it through PowerPoint. Excellent. So yeah, basically what we're doing right now, I'm doing some edits to the overlay. I would have just started the stream late, but I thought it would be fun to just chill, because otherwise I'm only going to be doing like a half-an-hour stream. But yeah, basically this is me panicking trying to get everything ready. So yeah, there's the text sorted. So yeah, you can see now how you can win 2,198,000 or whatever I said credits on here, because basically the maximum win is all the numbers on the left added together and take away the 3 at the bottom, because you can only score for 17 questions. That said, no one's gonna go for all 20. No one will go for all 20. But yes, that is a challenge. But it would just be stupid. If you bank $1 million in your first question, you're not gonna go on. You're gonna be trying to cash it as quick as you can. But basically, the format, you don't have to play all the questions, so you can play the questions you want. You should save a few questions that you're comfortable with till the end, because if you play all your good ones at the start, you still need to get at least one to win anything in the golden 3. So you need to save some till the end that you're good at, basically. But you get all the questions at the start, all the categories, and there's a lot of lifelines and stuff, and stuff like that. So yeah, I also need another text box for the number of chips. Can I copy the reference of that one? I can't. Damn, I hate OBS for this, honestly. Then again, this would just be easier if I coded it, lol. Idiot. Incompetent man. Oh, video pause, continue watching. Why are you doing this? Right. You know what, I'm going to lock that in place. Oh, actually, no, I shouldn't do that, because then I'm going to have to move it in a minute, because I've been stupid and done it scuffed instead of through a notepad. Normally I'll do it through Notepad, so it'll all update once I change it in the Notepad, but right now I'm having to do them all as separate text things through OBS. Nice Mario and Sonic music, I think. Yeah, it was Mario and Sonic music before. I literally read that so many times and meaning to say it aloud, but I forgot. Oh, alright. Okay, why is it Euro? Oh, damn it, when we do it, Euro style, Roman metallic, and then have it as like 108. Is that the same as the one before? I need to have it as the same size as this one. Oh, it's just 72. The problem as well, my mouse keeps double clicking recently, so I've got a lot of problems where I'm trying to do stuff and it's not gonna let me, because I'm double clicking when I'm only clicking once. It's like, I need to get a new mouse. Alright, did I already copied the color of the text, so I'll paste that in. And there you go. Okay, so there's your 40 chips. It's just a number. There's nothing to visualize the chips yet. There probably won't be for a while because again, that would require a different image for each number. So I don't have that yet. This one, I need to move my face somewhere else. I'll move myself to the corner for now. I plan to have words on stream on, but to be honest, I need to make so many edits in the overlay that I don't know if I'm gonna have it. I'm really sorry, everyone. Yeah, this is pretty much just a chill session, isn't it now? Because I can't have words on stream on and edit this at the same time. Not really. Oh my goodness, my nose is going again. I need to go and sort that out. You know what? I'm gonna go and do that. I need to sort that out. 1 minute. Oh, everything is happening in like 10 minutes space. Why? Oh, goodness me. Alright. So, let me try and get some more of this ready. I'm trying to desperately think of what I need to get ready and then just not remembering. You know what? We're just going to have that as silver text for today. Because everything else is silver text. Let's just keep it as silver text. It should be okay. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to have... I don't need much on my Stream Deck for now, but I do need a button that will just post in chat when the countdown is on for the answers. I'm not actually gonna do... I need to sort out the spreadsheet of not today, or probably tomorrow, probably Sunday. So I'll do the spreadsheet after we've done these two games, today and tomorrow. But it needs to show like went off. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, it needs to show like how everyone's done in the game. So yeah, I need to get that sorted, but not today. That's not urgent. We'll still be able to do the chat participation though. That is another thing. You don't have to just watch anymore in any of the quiz shows. You can play along. You'll have 15 seconds to whisper your answer to MidiBot, and in this game you can answer with 2 answers, so they can be the same or different answers. So if you're confident in, like, I don't know, option A, then you whisper to MidiBot AA, and you do that within 15 seconds of the question appearing in chat, and then you get some credits. You can do different answers though, and if one of them is right, you get 50% of the question value. It's not the question value as in 1 million, because that would be ludicrous. That's not happening. But it is still quite a lot. It does add up quite quick. But it's nowhere near 1 million. It does depend on the question value though. Like it's more in this game for the question value being more. Right, so I need a button for emote only, just in case we need that, Twitch, emo only. Emo only. And then we need a button for... Alright, you know what? I need to do... I've just thought of the other thing I need to do. I'm going to open Live Split so I can have the timer for the game. This is taking so much longer than I thought it would. I'm going to have to write the questions into PowerPoint as we go, I think, because I've only got 3 of them prepared. Lol, just get those 3 then, haha. Guess that's the easy fix. My goodness, I am just so all over the place. I'm so sorry. This is such a bad idea. Why did I not just do this earlier? I mean, I know why, but I don't know. I'm just an idiot. It's because I don't have enough inspiration, and then I just leave it for ages and just prioritize other things that don't need prioritizing. Right. So delay, and it needs to be a delay of 5 seconds, and then that's a 10-second warning to... No. Actually, it needs to be a 5-second warning to post a message. And then chat message. 5 seconds remaining for... 5 seconds remaining. And then I need another one that's a delay. And that needs to be 5 seconds, and then say time up. And then that's the chat game sorted. Time up. Alright, so that's the chat game sorted. That's all I need. 15-second timer. Right, there you go. That's that done. SM idiot, exactly. Right, so I then now need to go on. I'm going to do this in studio mode so you don't see. And then
Want video content
I need to...
from
Oh, no, now you give me an advert.
Fiverr gives you direct access to
Right. Now it paused it because of the double click. Right, so save as picture. That's the question. Okay. I mean, it's going to be scuffed, but it's not going to be as scuffed as like when we did Wheel of Fortune for the first time. So that's something, I guess. Stacked question. Wait, no, stacked. What have I called it in the other one? Stacked assets 1. Call it stacked assets 2. And then assets. And then let's say live, because that's how I do it via OBS magic now. I don't know how it took me this long to come up with that, but it is an absolute godsend of a thing that I thought of. It did take me long enough though. Basically, I instead of changing the properties in OBS to show OBS where to pull something from, I changed the folder name to live in my actual folders based on what comes up. So I don't have to change anything in OBS once everything is fully done. I just have to change the folder name, so I just have the folders open, and it makes everything so much easier when it's all finalized. Right now it's not finalized though, that's the problem. Okay. So I now need that. Right, so stacked 1. And I'm going to need 8 of these. Live 1. Okay, you know what? I'm going to hide the question for a bit, just so I can get that on there, because I can't show the question, because otherwise you'll know which one that is. Stacked SS2. Okay, so I can now transition over and studio mode off, and I can do like 1. How does that look on there? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna even these all up in a minute. 4. What I should do? No, I can't do that. See, this is where I'm stuck. This is why I can't finalize the overlay yet, because I'm indecisive of whether I want to do it one certain way or another certain way in how I save the answers in OBS. I don't know. I've not decided yet. Right, so let me just go on the other scene, and then I'm gonna... Oh, they're all called stacked 1. No. Wait, is this gonna work? No, this won't work, will it? Nah, it won't work. They're all copied from each other, so I can't do that. Alright, I'll have to change it again. Alright. Why are you so stupid? Oh, another reason for me to learn to code. My goodness, this is so scuffed. Stop giving me adverts. Alright. Stacked 2. And then copy transform. When I inevitably decide to do it a different way to this, I'm going to have to change all of this over again. Which is going to be very funny. Right, no, don't copy that one. So that's 2. And then that's 3. Apologies, I said I was going to get words on stream on, and I didn't even do that in the end. Absolute incompetent man. I'll make up for it tomorrow. The only reason why I am kind of okay with this is because, okay, I need to go on the other overlay. Actually, no, you know what? No, I will do it like this for now, and then change it in a minute. But yeah, basically, I'm modeling it on the first question with 2 answers. So the answers are in boxes 4 and 5. So I don't want to reveal the answers because that's box 4. So I don't want to reveal the answers for the question. There's that one. I mean, the answers probably wouldn't give much away, to be fair, towards the question. The question would give away what the question is, of course. Okay. Stacked 7. No, 6 I can count. I can see there's 5 on there. Alright, transform copy, and then move that over to there. These all look way more even than they did in the last set that I did. Stacked 7. I might even leave it as these for now, because who can even tell? Who can even tell that they're not dead even? Probably me. Yeah, well, that one wasn't that good. Right, image, and this is the last one. Stacked 8, and then unload image, and 8. So yeah, basically in every folder on my desktop in a question pack, there is 8 options, but most of them are blanks, apart from obviously on the million question where there's all 8 options filled in. And then, yeah. There's also the question one, which is basically everything else. Everything else you can see, but not right now. You can't see it right now. Right, that looks okay for today. That looks okay enough. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, cool. Right, now I need to go on the other one just to double check that that's all visible when I show the question. Oh, lovely. That's basically lined up perfect from where I planned it. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to have a timer. I should be ready within the next 10 minutes. I say should. I'm extremely guessing. I'm guessing on a massive scale, but I believe I'll be ready. Just open these splits and then close them. Close splits, and then I want to change the timer font to what have we got? Timer. Please don't tell me the font is in here. Okay, it doesn't look like it's in Live Split either, so it is just in PowerPoint, so that's a shame. I will do something with that later then. I guess I'll use Eurostyle again. And not bold. So we have, yeah, we have that, and then I also need to change it so that it starts at minus 45, because it's Live Split. And then if I get that on the screen, timer. Ah, I've already got timer in use. Live Split. Yeah, you know what? Live Split. Oh, that's in use as well on here. Is it? Where have I used Live Split on my game show overlays? I don't know. Stacked Live Split. Oh, it started. Ah. Pause it. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay, cool. So let's get that over to there and crop it. Oh, that's perfect. Excellent. Okay, that is fine for now then. That's absolutely fine for now. Yeah, cool. Okay, so the timer's on the screen. Answers I need to change. I need to change that to 5. Actually, no, I need to change that. Yeah, that to 5. Ooh, we have an issue where it makes it slightly taller, where there's an answer filled in. Ooh, that's a dilemma. I don't think it's actually affected anything, so that's alright. Right, I also need text boxes over there. Oh, wait. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy the one from here over to here. Oh, that's annoying. That one's higher than that one. Right, let me copy the transform of the assets over here. You can see how awkward it is doing it through OBS now. I mean, you can't see it. I mean, it's just me describing it. Which kind of sucks, to be honest. I've been doing this for 40 minutes. What the heck? Okay. So. I believe that's fine right now. Lock all of those so that I don't accidentally move them while we're playing. Come on. Stop double clicking. Come on. Oh my god. Right, so that's fine. Okay. Right, what I also need to get... Actually, you know what? I'll do that tomorrow. I don't need to do that right now. Yeah, I don't need to do that right now. I can do that in another day. Making me able to just press a button on the Stream Deck to remove an answer. And stuff. I don't need to do that today. Okay. Oh, where am I? Also, by the way, if anyone's thinking, where did I get the background from? This is from a game show called The Exit List. It only got like one series. It was on in the UK. But the reason why I've done that is because I'm never going to do this show, like the actual show. So I thought I'll just use it as a generic sort of background for another one of my own. So yeah, it was a very cool show as well, actually. Basically, you answer questions and then you work backwards and remember what you answered. Pretty cool. I think it only got like 1 or 2 series, but it was pretty good. Okay. I think that's all fine. So what am I missing? Text boxes. Right. This should be the last thing I need. As in, I need. Everything else is meh. I'll just struggle through the first game without it. That'll be okay. I'm sure. That fills me with a lot of reassurance. Right, so 36 should be okay. And Euro style. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this now. Should I do this now? Nah. Nah, I feel like we can manage without it. So basically what I'm saying is we are gonna have the answers to the questions. Basically there's the window for an answer. There's the answer at the top, and in the bottom left there's the answer letter, and in the bottom right there's the number of chips that's on the letter placed by the player. But I feel like we can get through the first episode without needing a number, because as long as we've got the total at the bottom showing how many chips there are, I feel like we can get through the episode without that. I feel like that'll be okay, because it's going to take me a little bit to do that properly. Yeah, I feel like we'll be okay without that. Now what I need to do is I need to... Okay, actually I can do that through OBS, so that's okay. I just need to change the formatting of all of these in OBS, so that I don't have to do any fiddling during the game of the font, and then we should be good. Right, so let me find the font again. yeah, there, and then change it to... Actually, it'll probably be easier if I copy the text from each one. And then after this, it's basically done. But we're just going to have a lot of sorting things out between like rounds, I guess. That's fine. But yeah, this is the first one that's outside of Deal or No Deal that I'm going to have to edit through PowerPoint as we go, but that's fine. That actually kind of works out. Oh my goodness, just click once, please. This makes my life so hard. Right, okay. So we should be good from there. Okay. Let me test my timer. Is that posting in the chat? No, it's not. Oh no, that's because there's a delay. 5 seconds remaining. Time up. Okay, excellent. That works. Right, fine. So now we can go. Now we can start. I believe. Okay, so all I need now is I need the questions. No, I need my notes open on here for the rules, and then I need the questions open on my computer, and then we should be ready. I don't know if you're ready, Brass. I mean, you've probably been ready for a lot longer than I have. Let me get onto Google Docs. To Drive. Am I logged into the right one? No. Can I log in? Yes. Right, so. Stacked. Question stacks. And, okay, so now I've got that open. Excellent. Now I need to have the music for the game. I've only got one track ready for now, but that's also fine for today. Stream Deck. Stacked. Final round. I mean, yeah, it's final round music, but yeah, it's fine. All pretty much the same. Yeah. Alright. Oh, excellent. Right, the way I've done it, it shows in the corner as well. Right, cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Right, that looks good to me now then. So... I will join live voice, but I'm not ready yet. And then I'm going to share the screen in the Discord as well. And then that's okay. Oh, no, I left. OBS, go live. Okay. Right. That should be good then. I'm just trying to think of anything I might have forgotten. Which I don't think I have. I'm going to make those the same size so that I can do that. And then... Actually, no, I can't really do that. That's alright. All I need is the question through here, actually. I only need the question. Yeah, that's good. All right. Oh, goodness me. Right. We should be good. Yeah, okay. So, that should be good. That should be good. Right, so then if I make those all go away and then make the, you know what, text can go down, don't need that. Live split can go down, don't need that. And then we are good to go, I think. All right. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness, right. Now it's in a semi-playable state. So, yeah, that's basically it. All right. Brass, I don't know if you're ready. But I'll need to start soon. Otherwise, I won't be able to finish the game today. That's completely my own fault. Because I was hoping I'd have it ready. I have a feeling we'll be able to finish. We will most likely be able to finish. The only way we don't is if we play like all 20 questions, which is obviously not advised anyway. But yeah, that should be all right. Okay. Brass should be ready to go soon. Or to start soon. Alright. I'm ready in a minute. Okay, excellent. So I'm just gonna make sure I'm prepared with my rules and stuff. I'm pretty sure you've already seen the rules though. But I will obviously explain them because there's quite a lot to get through. Yes. Yeah, I will do that. Okay. Z, I'm trying to think of a like cohesive way of describing the rules because there's quite a lot of them. And I don't really want to drip feed the rules throughout the game because there's, you know, that's you don't really want to do that if you don't have to. But at the same time, it's like there's a lot here for me to summarize. I struggled to summarize Deal or No Deal, and Deal or No Deal is way simpler. To be fair, this isn't the most complex, but there's a fair bit for the first game to explain. So yeah, we'll get underway in a minute. We're gonna play the game, and then that's probably gonna be it for today. But I will be back tomorrow at playing video games. We play in what will we be playing? We will be playing. We play and probably Clubhouse, or if I get time, I'll practice Mario U and we'll do a Mario U run. But yeah, basically me being behind has thrown everything off. So, okay, we shall get going. Right, I need to gather where I'm at with everything to make sure I'm prepared fully. Okay, I think I'm fine. All right. Okay, so let me make a marker just there. I am. There's not any intro or anything yet for the game. It's a massive work in progress. So obviously, I'll add it all in post production when it goes on YouTube if I make an intro for it. I don't know. It would be professional to have an intro, but don't really have one yet. I don't know. Probably just a splash screen of a logo or something. I don't know. But I don't have that ready yet. Okay, welcome to Stacked. This is a brand new game. I don't really know how to introduce this because this is, this is completely new. Nothing really prepared yet in terms of an intro or anything. But if you've seen the £40 or the £1 million drop before, or our version, the £40 drop, then it is quite comparable to that. We'll be seeing a lot of different question categories, a lot of different questions, and hopefully a lot of credits being won. And today our first contestant is Brassbeat. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the game. I don't know if you've had a read of the rules yet, or have a general idea of the game.
I've had a short read.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that should be okay. I will briefly review the rules again. But there's a lot to get through. But basically, we're gonna look at 20 question categories. We probably will not get through them all. But you'll answer questions, getting one right, keeping something in play. As long as you've got some chips in play, we will see another question. But if you lose them all, it's game over. So, if you get through the question, you bank the credits, and to win the credits at the end of the game, you've got to answer between 1 and 3 questions over there. 1 question will be 10% of your bank, 2 will be 20%, 3 will be all of it. But to get to that point, you can either answer 7 questions before that, 7 ordinary questions, or fill the chip stack, which is basically, say you finish the first question with 40 chips, that will add 40 to the chip stack. I've also realised that I don't have a text box for either of them yet, so I'm going to quickly add one in, just so we are not stuck. But that should be the last thing I need, and then we should be alright. But yeah, do you feel prepared for the game? I know you've played the quizzes a few times on the channel. You've played Millionaire. You've played a few £40 drops as well. So, do you feel ready for it?
I don't think I've prepared for this game specifically.
Yeah.
I know, like, previous trivia games I did here went decent. Not always the best in terms of results, but in terms of, knowing the questions,
Absolutely.
I would say it's decent.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so as well. I mean, on Millionaire, you took a massive risk on there, and then it unfortunately didn't pay off, but it did make for a lot of entertainment and a great game as well. So yeah, I would definitely say that that your games on the channel in the past have been pretty good, and obviously £40 drop has been pretty unfair to everyone, so that's understandable. Hopefully this irons out the kinks that game does have. So, hopefully it will make it a bit fairer for you. But I just need to add in the different text color for that, and then we should be ready. Let's turn that off. Okay, so first off, before I explain everything else, I will reveal the question wall for you. And today we have, potentially, sport, UK cities, albums, awards, board game pros, video games, big numbers, writing, flags, singers, royalty, UK charity, names, social media, currency, US history, geometry, arcade, technology, and lottery. So, how it's going to work, you'll want to keep at least a few that you're comfortable with until the end, because to win anything, again, you will need to answer a question correctly in the last 3 golden ones. which will be out of these categories as well, of your choosing. But yeah, you want to keep a few at least that you're comfortable with till the end. Now you do have some lifelines in the bottom left, and 2 of them are for use on this board, so you could use them now if you want. They are cash peak, so we will have a look at the number of credits that a question is worth. Question peak, so we'll have a look at what the question is for a category. And then when we go to the question, we'll have chip split, so you can split your chips completely evenly. Normally you have to leave one answer clear, but when you use chip split, it will split them all completely evenly. And we have time freeze, which will completely get rid of the timer for the question. Normally there's a 45-second timer, but using that will mean you don't have a timer for that question. So, what question would you like to start us off with?
Interesting question. I think like I have a few categories in mind that's like are sort of that I feel most confident on, that kind of stick out. I think I want to go just slightly below that, so I want to go with flags.
Okay, flags to start us off. So, I am going to put the marker on the screen. Oh, US history. You're from America, come on. So, I'm gonna put the marker on the screen, and this is gonna be the scuffed sort of way, because I still haven't decided how exactly I want to do this yet. This is gonna be the way we show what the question value is. This will also decide what it's worth for Twitch chat as well. So, you know what? I need to make that bigger, don't I? Wait. Oh, you know what? We'll go with that. That still shows it. Yeah, we'll go with that. So I need to find exactly how much this is worth for you, and then we will get started. So, can we reveal the value of flags, please? And it's just gonna keep on. It's just gonna keep on going up, scuffed, until it stops. It's still going though, and we stop it there. 150,000 for flags. So it's worth quite a lot for Twitch chat as well. I will look up actually how much it's worth for Twitch chat, because they're all different amounts for Twitch as well. So stacked rules, and it's at the bottom. So that is worth 2,000 credits for the chat. So I need to get this now in the question. I need to get it in the game. So let me do that now. So flags, because it's for 150,000 credits, there are going to be 6 possible answers. So let me get them prepared. And okay, how do I want to do that? Okay, I'm going to do it like this. It's going to look weird because some of them are going to be see-through and some of them are not, but that's fine for now. Okay, so there's answer 1. Alright, so that's A, and that's B. Again, this is normally what I do off stream, but here we go. Obviously, if we're getting high value questions, it's even more awkward than when it's Millionaire, because there's a lot more answers. Okay, that's D. And actually, I've got an idea of how I can do it normally. I will just do it like that. Right, so what have I done? Right, okay, so let's save that as assets pack 1 live. Let's save that as 2. Okay, cool. I've saved that as 2, so then change back to what it was and save that as 3. Okay.
You know, the fact that this is so scuffed is not very healthy for my nerves, you know?
Exactly. That is true. That is true. Yeah, I really underestimated how scuffed this would be, to be fair. I really wish I could get this, like, a view of what I'm going through to even get any of this sorted right now in PowerPoint, because this is so dumb. Okay. Right. What else is that one? That one's F. Yes, that's the last one. Okay. No, I skipped one. What have I done? Hold on. Why did that one not... right. 4 is that. Right, so that should be 6. That should be 5. Yes. That should be 5. Delete 6. That should be 6. And then save this as 4. And then that should be 7. Alright, I fixed it. To an extent. Okay. Now I need the question in there. You know what? I don't think we're going to be able to do the Twitch game yet. I think we'll have to do it tomorrow. Because this is taking longer. Euro style. There we go. Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll just do it as that, because... Okay, save the question. There we go. Right, we're ready. We're ready. I promise. Okay, so let's cross over to here for 150,000 credits. Our first question: which of these national flags takes the aspect ratio of 2 to 3.23607, commonly known as the Golden Ratio? And the options are Vatican City, Nepal, Togo, Switzerland, El Salvador, Brunei, and the time starts now.
All right. I know Switzerland is a square, and
Yep.
I know Nepal isn't even a rectangle. So those ones are out. I think the one that's lights the best of a bell is Vatican City. So I'm gonna put 20 on there.
Okay.
20 on Vatican City. And then divide the rest over Togo, El Salvador, and Brunei.
Okay, so Vatican City 20, and then Togo, El Salvador, and Brunei have the other 20. Do you know which
the last
two?
one on Vatican. So that to make it the others equal, I guess.
Okay, so that's 6 on Togo, El Salvador, and Brunei. Did you say?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 20. Yeah, so 22 on Vatican City, 6 on Togo, 6 on El Salvador, 6 in Brunei. Okay, excellent. I've got it. Right, now we know that we should really have the numbers on the screen, but it would definitely have been impractical for me to sort that for today. Otherwise, it would have been even more chaos. So I'm now going to take away 1 and 8 because they are obviously blank ones. So let's reveal what the correct answer is. Okay, 150,000. And then there. It is Togo. So you've got 6 still in play. But
okay.
yeah, it is Togo, unfortunately. So big loss for the first question. But saying that, you're on 150,000. So arguably not the worst. But yeah, so 6 goes in there, and because we finished the question on 6, that is 6 in the chip stack. Probably going to be quite redundant at this point. We're going to be playing on to try and get all 7 questions before we can start the golden stack and try and win you the credits. And then let's change that to 1 question because you've passed 1 now. So I guess now what you'll be after really is easier questions to try and get you through the rest of the game really, and obviously less options as well. So let's take that away from the board and then save that as the question wall. So that is the flags one gone now. So let's have our next question.
All right, I think there's one category which could be a lot of different things, and that makes me want to use the question peak.
Okay, yeah. So you're going to use the question peak?
Use the best question peak on writing.
Okay, question peak is being used on writing. So this is not going to tell you how many options there are or anything. It's just going to tell you the question. So that is absolutely fine. And it is... Which of these is a writing style in which all letters in a word are connected? So that is your question peak for that. And I can reread it at any point if you want me to. So which of these is a writing style in which all letters in a word are connected? So you don't have to play that now if you want, or you can. It's up to you.
I'm feeling confident about that one, so I'm gonna keep that for later.
Good, good.
I think next up, I think I want I'm gonna do currency.
Currency, okay. Currency will be the next one for you. Let's reveal how much this question is worth for you. Still going up, going past the 4 answer questions now. 5 answer questions. Breaking into 6 answers now. And it's worth 250,000. Oh. So it's good for the bank, but at the same time you're only on 6 chips, so it is going to be a bit worrying. But yeah, obviously chip split would put 1 on every single one. That is possible if you did want to do that. So let's create the answers. I say create, I do have them, but let's put them in PowerPoint. So there is option A. Pack 1 live, and then save that as 2, and then that is B. So one thing I'm going to explain while I'm doing this, if you get through this question, because it is a silver question, you will have the choice to either bank the credits or take an extra 10 chips from the silver chest. That is a possibility, which I believe at this point you might want to do, because of how many you're on right now. That might be the wise thing to do. But yeah, that is something to save for after the question. We shall see. So that is option C. Let's put that in. And option D. My mouse double clicking really does not make this easier. E is that. And F is that. Okay. So, question. And then change it to Euro style. Okay, so 250,000 and then save that as the question. And then here we go. So, studio mode. Let me get rid of the everything else. Okay.
The stream on my end is in portrait mode now.
Is in portrait mode. Has it changed back now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Studio mode really messed it up apparently. Okay. All right. So for 250,000 credits, these are the options, and they are. Let me get rid of those ones on the side though to start, and they are El Salvador, Egypt, Venezuela, Cyprus, Jordan, Hungary, and the question is: in 2021, which country declared Bitcoin as legal tender?
I'm pretty sure the answer is El Salvador.
Okay.
So I am, because I've heard the name of that country the most in relation to like cryptocurrency, but I'm not sure whether it was Bitcoin itself. So I think what I'm gonna do is put 5 on El Salvador, and then 1 on Venezuela.
Okay. Still 7 seconds. Are you sure you're gonna go with that?
Yes.
Okay. So, we will stop that there, and I will take away options 1 and 8 and reveal the right answer. Hey Nairu, do I want a duck drawing? Why not? Let's have that. So let's reveal the correct answer. Which country declared Bitcoin as legal tender? Not Egypt. Not Hungary. Not Cyprus. So we're going through, but with how much? It's El Salvador. So we've still got 5 chips. Yes.
Alright.
I've not really got a factoid for that one again, but yes. Still 5 chips. So excellent. That is 250,000 if you choose to take it, as I mentioned. You can, of course, not bank that, and you can take an extra 10 chips. Now, I will make this offer every time you get a silver or gold question right. But there is only 1 silver chest, and there is only 1 gold chest. So the choice is yours right now. 250,000 credits. Do you want 10 extra chips? Or do you want to bank the 250,000?
Yeah, I think I want to open the chest.
Okay, that's understandable. That is completely understandable. So we are going to increase it from where it was 5 up to 15. So that puts you in a much healthier position. So let's take away currency for you and hope we can finally get some easier questions. So let's take that and save that as the new wall. Assets, question wall, there you go. So, 2 questions down. So, which one do you want to go to next? You've still got your cash peak, obviously.
Alright, realistically, I need to answer 4 more questions and I can use the chip split on the last one. Maybe that's something might make sense.
Possibly, yeah, that would be absolutely fine. So, yeah, after we finish the question stack and you start your golden stack, we're going to convert your chips into keys for those last questions. 5 chips equals 1 key, but you have 1 bonus key as well, because obviously if you're only on, say, 2 chips, you're not going to get any keys, so we'll have at least 1. And hey Tristan, hope you're doing well. Can you join the show? Unfortunately not. We will have a Twitch game in future shows, but so you can play along in chat, but right now, not currently. Super excited to be this big numbers category, whatever it is.
I'm not gonna pick big numbers. I'm sorry, Oru.
That's alright. If you don't pick it today, we might get it again in Quest's game. We shall see. Who knows?
That's that's someone that I did consider using the question peak on the big numbers. Otherwise, I feel like it can realistically be about anything.
Yeah, it's a case of £40 drop again with paper, isn't it? I think that sort of gives off that sort of vibe.
I want to go for Board Game Pros.
Okay, Board Game Pros we're gonna go with. I'm also gonna remove the ones we've already had because we can at least see there. Yeah, thank you, Naira. Thank you for the lurk. Really do appreciate that. Apologies, I'm not really checking chat too much because it's during the game. Can I assume geometry is also off the table then? Just to clarify which question you said as well, because I was doing the overlay stuff.
I was going for Board Game Pros.
Board Game Pros. Okay. We shall reveal the value of that. So let's take the marker down there. Show us the value of Board Game Pros, please. Increasing through the 4 option questions again. Creeping up to the 5 answers. Here they are. And still rising. And it is worth 100,000. So another high value question. We have 15 chips now. Obviously, we're not going to get the silver chest offered this time. But let me swiftly enough prepare the 6 answers for this question. So again, because it's a silver question, there are going to be 6 answers, and that is number 1. And that is B. And then C is that, which is that. At least all of these ones are short answers. There, and then D is that. E. Thank goodness we're not at the million question yet. Alright. Let me copy that over. And then make that the same color. There we go. There. Okay, right. That's E. Again, I keep explaining this, but this is something I would 100% be doing outside of the stream. To anyone that's just joining, this is just super scuffed because I only started working on this overlay yesterday. So basically, nothing is prepared, to be honest. But here we are. We're still going, and we've had more scuffed shows than this, but that just proves how scuffed mine can be. Let's have Euro style for that, and then save that as the question.
I think you forgot to update the stack. Now that I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's one thing I still haven't done as well. Oh yeah, I do need to update the question stack though, don't I? Okay. Pack 1 live question, and yes, so I do need to doing a late night the Book of Boba Fett watch party. Oh, no worries, Tristan. Thank you for stopping by though. I really do appreciate that. So chip stack, we were on 5 after that, so we're now on 11. And yeah, so 2 out of 7 on the question stack. So here is the question. So the answers, let's reveal 1 and 8 as always, and hope that these all changed. And they are Aaron, Jensen, Alex, Kai, Bjorn, and Sven. And the question for 100,000 credits What is the real first name of the chess grandmaster Magnus Carlsen?
Uh, um, I have literally no bloody clue. Um, I don't think it's worth using chip split on this one. So I'm gonna split it on every answer except which one I'm gonna take? Kai.
Okay, every answer except Kai you're splitting on. Okay, so Aaron, Jensen, Alex, Bjorn, and Sven all get 3 chips. So we shall do that for you. So all we're now really hoping for is Kai is not the correct answer. If it is, you're out of the game. But other than that, we continue with 3 chips. Let's reveal the correct answer. And it is Sven. So you are still in. You're still in with 3 chips. I'm making sure I'm timing those removed answers correctly. But yes, Sven, correct answer there. Is the real first name. So there you go. 250,000 credits now in the bank. Let's add that on. Let's also add on that's now 3 questions we now passed out of a possible 7 to start the question, the golden stack, and the chip stack. We are now on 14. So that is your totals right now. So let's remove that from the list of questions, and then we shall have another one for you. Okay, and remove 100,000. So we've still got quite a few. We've still got 2 of those big values on there, but other than that, really working towards those lower ones. Hopefully try and build up the question stack for you. So, okay, that should all be good. Okay, excellent. So, 3 questions done. Let's have our next one. Unless you want to use Cash Peak, of course.
I think this is kind of tough. Let's go for I guess let's do sport.
Okay, sport. So you're going with sport. Let's see how much sport is worth for you. Let's restart the marker for you. Past the 3 answer questions, going into 4s. 1,000, 3,000, 5. And 15,000 is the value. So much tamer, but still 5 answers for this question. So nothing to be underestimated, certainly. So let's take out sport and fill in the 5 answers for you. And they are that for option A. So I'm going to need that in live, and yeah, same ones as before. And then that is B. Save B. That is C. Also, thank you for the follows, by the way. I know I missed it before. I have not got follow alerts on right now. but I do really appreciate them as always, and I don't actually have follow alerts on for follows ordinarily, but yes, do always appreciate them, and thank you for stopping by. I know it's completely scuffed the way we're doing this right now, but eventually we're going to have this set up so it's all done before the stream. So let's then save that one, because that is a blank answer, because we've only got 5 this time. And then 15,000. And the question... Oh, don't copy it all. Just that. There, Euro style. Okay. Question. Save. Question. Okay. Here we go. And then remove that. So, let's reveal those ones first. And then the answers are 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And the question: in a standard game of 10-pin bowling, what is the maximum number of balls that can be thrown by a player?
Alright, I know this one. It should be 2 balls every frame, and then 1 extra on the last frame. So, it should be 21.
Okay, you're going with 21? All your chips on 21? Should be 3.
Yes.
Okay, and we will stop it there then. Excellent to have one we're confident on. So, without sort of stalling, let's see what the right answer is. And remove those ones. And yeah, it is 21. Absolutely correct. 15,000 credits banked for that. Very nice question. Yeah, as you said as well, perfectly explained. 2 on every frame, and then on the last one there is 3. So very nicely done there. 15,000 credits. We will remove that from the list for you. So that is 4 questions done. 265,000 credits in the bank. Very, very nice. Assets, background assets there. So, what's it done? It's done what it always does in Deal or No Deal, where it just ignores that it exists for some reason, and then it all comes back again. I don't know why. So, that's now 4 out of 7. And then chip stack, we are on 17 out of 100. Again, probably going to be quite redundant at this point, unless we do manage to get that golden chest. And even then, it's not going to make a massive deal of a difference. But even then, we're still in the game. 3 chips, and let's remove sport from there. So, let's have our next question.
All right. The thing I'm considering now is there's essentially 4 categories that I feel reasonably confident about.
Okay.
So I could, in theory, play 1 question in the final and then cash out at 10%.
All right.
Now, what I want to do, I think, is use a cash peak.
Okay. That is absolutely fine. What do you want to use the cash peak on?
I want to use it on... It doesn't matter exactly, because all I'm basically betting for is that I'm hitting a 3-answer question, so I can still use the chip split.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say. Mm, I'm gonna say royalty.
Royalty. Okay. So, can we please reveal the amount of credits royalty is worth? 1. It's worth 1. That's why I went lower. And this is the problem I have with this marker. It's worth 1 credit. Royalty. What a red herring. Anyway, 1 credit for royalty. You do not have to play it now. You can save it, or you can play it now. It's all up to you.
All right, I'm gonna keep that for later.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna pick. I might have to pick big numbers.
Okay, big numbers. So, are we about to see the most ironic thing in history, or are we about to face the million or half a million question? Please reveal the value of big numbers. We know it's not 1. Yeah, it's 10 credits. So it's got 3 answers. You know me too well. You know me too well. Okay, let's let's make Oru happy and reveal the answers for this. The answers are a bit bigger. Oh, actually no. I made this one a thing, so I don't even have to prepare the question. I am just gonna cut straight to here and take away this answer, and the last 3, and then change the one that we need to the folder that we need to the right name, and then that's all we need to do, because it's the 100 question, and I prepared it. So
Wasn't it the 10 question?
Oh yeah, the 10 question. Yes, that's right. I saw 100 on the screen. I thought, oh yes, that's it. No, it's the 10. Live. Let's remove that one and then change it to that, and then it should all be good. So take that away, and then let's go. So Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up, Toto Africa, Smash Mouth All Star, and the question is, which of these songs has a single YouTube video with over 1 billion views?
Bloody hell. Realistically, I don't think it's Never Gonna Give You Up, because that one has to change the URL to be for the joke to still land. But I don't think I want to gamble on that, so I'm gonna use the chip split here.
Okay, you're going to use chip split. That is going to put 1 chip on every answer. Are you happy to lock that in?
Yeah,
3
that's
seconds.
gonna be...
Yep, okay, we're locking that in. So, I can... Well, it's quite redundant now because they're all worth 1 chip. But I will reveal for you the correct answer. And it is Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. It only hit 1 billion a month or 2 ago. And I was actually going to have Crazy Frog in this question until I realised that it's at close to 3 billion views. So I decided to not do that, of course. But yeah, Rick Astley, the original video has 1 billion, but of course a ton of different URLs. That's why I put a single YouTube video. But, yes, so that was the correct answer there. And we bank your 10 credits. So we're now on 265,010. And more importantly, you're now on 5 questions done, and 18 out of 100 in your chip stack. So we only need 2 more before we face the potential golden stack. So I will remove that from there for you, and we shall have another question.
Hmm. Let's go for video games.
Okay, biting the bullet with video games finally. Let's see how much video games is worth. This could really go either way depending on what way I decided to play it with the question pack. Why is it not saving?
Shoutouts to 5318.
There we go. Okay, for some reason it was doing that. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that should all be good now. Yes. Okay, video games. Let's see how much video games is worth for you here. 100, 250, 500, 750. And it is worth 750 credits for you. So again, not too much, but that means it will only be 4 options you're facing, which is not too bad. So let me load them in for you. And they are... Okay, so A... is there. Okay, live, and then we need that one to be that, and then B is that. So save, no, don't move it, and save B, and then C is that. Save there. And one more answer for this one. And it's there. Okay. And let me go in studio mode, which is probably going to mess up the thing.
It's in portrait mode again.
Yeah. It's clearly that causes the issue. Okay, so... Of course, only on one single chip for this question, but you do still have your time freeze. You do not still have chip split. So if you chose to, you could freeze the timer completely for this question. And here are the answers. Rob, Wii Fit Trainer, Ice Climbers, Mr. Game & Watch. And the question is... No, it's not that, because I didn't change the question, of course. I was going to do it at some point. Right, let me change that then. I literally changed it and forgot to save it. Let me go over to here. There. Euro style. Save. And the question there. Okay. So, for 750 credits... Which of these Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters does not have a stage based on their series?
I know Ice Climbers has that janky, like, vertical scrolling level.
Okay.
Although, I'm not sure. Are we talking about stages in Ultimate? Or in the series?
In Ultimate or the series. Either way. Any stage in the series.
So it's either Rob or Wii Fit Trainer.
Still 10 seconds.
I'm gonna say Rob.
Okay, locking in Rob.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Interesting. Time freeze still being kept intact, and Rob is what you are locking in for this question. This is literally all resting on this. If this is incorrect, this is game over. Let's reveal the correct answer. Ice Climbers. It is not. Ice Climbers have Summit. Mr. Game & Watch has Flat Zone X, and it's either Rob or Wii Fit Trainer. The correct answer is... It is Rob. Wii Fit Trainer has Wii Fit Studio. Rob does not have a single stage in the series. for himself. So that is the 750 credits banked. That's not the important bit. What is important is you've got through another question. You've now got 6 on the question stack. I believe, yes, that is correct. And you have 19 on the chip stack. So only one more before you have the choice to take on the golden stack. So that is video games done. And let's have another question.
All right, I think next up I'm gonna pick geometry.
Okay, geometry will be our final one before we complete the question stack. Let me remove that 750 from there as well. Apparently, OBS doesn't like me doing that, but let me try it anyway. Yeah, for some reason it's just doing that all the time. There we go. Okay, so geometry. Let's reveal the number of credits geometry is worth. Passing through into the thousands now, 1003. And reaching 5 options too. And it is worth 30,000 credits. So, decent value and sort of middling for the 5 options too. So, let's get that loaded in for you. Geometry for 30,000 credits. And they are... There's A. Pack 1 live. Alright, let's load it in that one. And then B is that. And then that's that. And then C. Let me make sure that is correct there. And then D is that. And then the last option, E, is there. And the question, very important to remember. And Euro style. Save the question, please. Okay. So, crossing over, yeah, it's going to mess up. And then, okay.
Also, it's portrait mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so, looking at the answers, we have 0, 1, 2, 4, 8. And the question: including special tiles but ignoring text or patterns on them, how many lines of symmetry does a regular Scrabble board have?
Alright, so typically a square has 4 lines of symmetry, like 2 cardinal ones and 2 diagonal ones. I don't recall any feature on the Scrabble board that means that one of them would fail because of special tiles. So, I'm gonna go with 4.
4, okay. That's what you're locking in?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we shall go with that. And so, going with the logic of it's not going to change any of the lines of symmetry for the special tiles. Let's see if that rings true. Let's reveal the correct answer. It's not 8. It's not 0. It's not 1. And it's not 2. 4 is the correct answer. It does not throw it off at all. There is the... of course, there's the writing on all the tiles, but that differs between boards. And then in the middle, there is a star. on the tile, which would of course throw it off. That's why I included patterns as well. But other than that, it's a complete symmetrical square board as normal. So 30,000 credits gets added to your bank. You're on 295,760. And you've now completed your question stack. So you can now face the golden stack if you choose. Now a reminder.
I'm gonna go to the golden stack.
A reminder that you cannot lose lifelines over there. But the chips will be converted. 5 chips for every key. Of course, that just means you're gonna have 1 key. But yeah, if you would like to start your golden stack now, then we shall do that. From now on, questions have no value. So, of course, we want the lowest value questions, and they would be ideal at this point. Let me fix that, and then I don't really know why it does this. There we go. So 295,760. We're starting the golden stack. So one question here would mean you win 29,576. Let's have the first question.
All right, so this is one I kept.
So we saw writing
for now,
and
which is writing.
Yeah, writing was the question we peeked at.
I expect to know this one, so.
Okay, let's go for the writing. So, just to see what it would have been worth and to know the amount of answers, let's see what writing is worth for us. It is 250 credits. It would have been, so as we know, it will only be 4 answers and relatively low in the 4 answer block. So, let's get that loaded in. Okay. So, answer A is that Pack 1 Live A. There. And then B here. And C, and that also needs to be smaller. C there. Oh, what happened? Right, C. Right. That's B. And then save that in the one before that. And then that one is A. So we'll save that before. There. And then one more. And that's D. And then we will have that there. And then remove the answers and save it as that. Okay. And then if we... Okay. 250 and then... There. Euro style. And then save that as the question. Now we should be good to go. So, here we go. So, I'm going to reveal the question first as before, because we know the question. Which of these is a writing style in which all letters in a word are connected? And the answers are block, cursive, monospaced, superscript.
Alright, so the answer I had in mind was indeed cursive. So I'm gonna just answer that and lock it in.
Okay, excellent. Good to see the confidence. Let's see if it is correct though. And let's remove the wrong answers. It's not block. Cursive or monospaced. It is cursive. Of course, knowing that because of the lifeline earlier. Very nice question to keep in. So you've won 29,576. You can, of course, play on, and you will be risking that to try and double it to 20% of your bank. But if you do lose, because of course you're only on one key, if you do lose, you will win nothing. So it is up to you whether you want to do that.
All right, so there's one thing I had in mind. I am absolutely not gonna play a question in good faith.
Okay.
But I know where the 50-50 is.
Yep.
If I have, assuming I have to guess there, then I'm gonna essentially playing double or nothing.
Yeah.
But there's a non-zero chance that I do know the answer.
Yeah.
So technically the gamble is a bit in my favor.
Okay. It is your call.
To be honest, because I might have cashed out now if it were for money,
Yeah.
but for credits, I might be willing to take the risk.
Okay. All right. Well, interesting how I am potentially planning to do this for cash in the future. So yeah, interesting to think about that. But if you choose to play on, then we shall see it. Good thing I was already preparing the question. And let's save
Just
that.
to verify, the one that we did use the cash peak on was royalty.
Yes, that is correct. So yeah, just as a refresher, royalty was
the one credit
the
question.
single credit question. Yeah, where you cannot split your chips, but obviously now you don't have any lifelines anyway. And you only have one key, so it doesn't make a major difference. So let's cross to the other overlay and see what it is for you. We have 75th or 100th. And the question: for what birthday can a British national receive a telegram from the reigning monarch?
All right, for this one, I don't have an answer that I am confident enough for. So I'm just gonna flip a coin.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 100.
Okay, you locking that in?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm in a bit of a rush now. I've really overrun from what I thought I could do. So, let's reveal what the correct answer is for you. It is 100th. So,
Oh my god.
you've managed to pull off the 50-50 and you've won 59,152. Of course you can play on, but you'll be risking that. It is your choice whether you want to play on or cash out there.
I'm cashing out.
Completely understandable.
I'm not gonna blow that amount of luck.
That's incredible.
On.
Well, you've played it brilliantly. That is a brilliant first game. I honestly thought this would be quite hard to win, but with the 10%, 20%, originally I had it so you had to win 3. This adds a lot more strategy to it, and I'm so glad I added that in. So thank you so much for playing. I do really need to dash off, but I hope you've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've had an absolute blast here.
Yeah, I'm so glad it was successful first game, even though it was super scuffed. But I will hop off the voice call now, but thank you for playing.
All right, bye.
All right, again, I have to really, really quickly dash off, but yeah, that is incredible. If you have any gripes with this format, ping me on Discord, because I can make changes and stuff, and I want to make changes if if we can do. We can have another game tomorrow, so I need to get stuff ready for it then. But I seriously need to go like now. So thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow 3 p.m. GMT for some We Play and other stuff. And Deal or No Deal. Bye bye.